I came across Brenda many years ago, and I'm very skeptical, but I'd been following her long enough to know she's the real deal, but I hadn't worked with her yet. Well, little did I know how good this was going to be.
While going through this course, my identity completely shifted, which was amazing because new things I believed were possible for me. Life became easier for me, actually. And in my business, I landed 2 deals, which came to me really effortlessly. One of them was worth $15,000 and the other was $11,000. And I feel like they just landed in my lap. But I know it's because of what I was doing with this course, with Life Thriver. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate everything that you've done for me.
This was filled with more tools than I could have ever imagined finding in such a short period of time, tearing you back down to the core of where you were at, why I felt the way that I felt, what was driving it. It was really all about getting underneath and understanding me. And I was sort of introduced to myself in a weird way. And I got to know me, and immediately it was like putting up a mirror where instead of it being hazy and dirty, like a brand new, freshly cleaned mirror, and I literally saw myself.
I was a control freak before I started this course, and I'm just not anymore. I'm just really calm with everything that's happening. So that was one side of it. But the massive, massive change for me was really, before I started this, I was completely lost. I didn't realize I was lost, but I was completely just flailing around in the wind, not really knowing where I was going. And it's just put it into, it's just made it really clear. It's made it really clear the tools that I need and how I get to where I need to go. And I've already proven to myself it works. So, on the financial side, about $5,000 had come in the door that was owed to me, and we'd not been able to get that money from the people that owed it to us. So that was great. But since then, another 6,000's come in. So everybody that owed money is paid. Everybody. There's no money outstanding. It really works. This shit works. It's just... honestly, I wish you guys could be in my house right now, because the person I was when this started, I'm not that person anymore. Everybody's noticing. People are ringing me and saying, I noticed the other day, just things are happening. And it's just, I feel like I'm on cloud 9 constantly. True. I feel amazing. So thank you.
What I found out during the course was I was really holding on to a lot of old stories and a lot of old beliefs that kind of kept me in a self-sabotage loop, that I would start things and quit them, or think they would take too much time to do and just leave them alone. And, after taking this course, I've been able to peel back the layers of the onion, get down to the nitty-gritty, and really get to know myself and my values and where I want to be headed.
I got clarity on what my purpose actually is, and I think that's something that's really been holding me back, was I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. And this process has really kind of given me an epiphany into that. And I'm so excited to keep moving forward.
My wife's a realtor, and we've used one module, and it has created multiple 5-figure days for us 2 times just by following that one module. My son's 26. He quit his job April 1st last spring to go to New Zealand. New Zealand shut down. He couldn't get there. He moved into my basement. No job. I shared 3 different modules of Life Thriver with him because of what he was going through. He sat and took notes. We talked a little bit about it. I let it be. Coming from Dad, it's one thing. Coming from Brenda in Life Thriver, it's something entirely different. So the company that he wanted to work for, though, didn't have any openings, called him the second week in January saying, we would like to interview you. They created a position for him, is what happened. They loved him so much in the interview, they offered him the job 2 days later.
Don't pass this one up. I've watched so many videos, and like here, I would have stopped watching the video because I think the people are full of crap. But these people are not. They're the real deal.
Brenda, thank you so much, because how you set this up was, I don't know about everybody else, but it was perfect in sequence for Tom to go, holy crap,
because it's like baby steps. You see, you take from step 1, then you go to step 2, understanding better everything, and then I can stick to my roadmap. It's because of all the modules we had previously that I can now say, yes, I'm going to do this. So, yeah.
That's one of the hidden benefits that people will get out of this, is like, this stuff is going to help them just become more aware of where they're limited. And this is one, like the execution and the consistency and the accountability that people bring to their daily lives. Like that, if somebody could just get that one piece, that's an exponential effect on people's lives. And this is lots of people's missing piece to have that piece, which then transforms the production in their lives, right?
All right. So I loved this course. I was very happy to be a part of it. For me, I think the biggest takeaway that I love is just that during this whole thing, learning to be positive through everything. Like this course, just even to see myself from a couple of years ago till now, to see the belief in myself grow and the confidence in handling when more adversities come my way, just to be calm. I would say this course has given me a sense of calmness and a calm confidence. So having this course has brought positiveness back into my life as a habit. Like I know what to do now. I know where to go. I know what to think. And it automatically changes my state. So I also have been receiving random monies. And so random money in my bank account, random money in my mailbox, and having debt removed. Since joining this course, I've had a total of almost $20,000 come to me or be removed from debt. And so super grateful, super excited for the future, and confidence knowing that it's only going to continue to go up from here. So thank you for creating this course. Super grateful.
Well, everything was great. And then the biggest aha, or the biggest takeaway for me, was week 1, and where my belief in deserving money came from. And so having that moment was huge, because you explaining a story, Brenda, in one of your videos for the course, where you just explained a story and had a deep realization, and that's turned into me getting one of my first clients, and continue to work forward even more and more. But yeah, no, it was just definitely, the community is amazing, helps with momentum, and was just awesome.
Some massive stuff though. Like I reconnected with my dad after 3 years. Because of this, I was listening to myself more, my intuition, that guidance, and sort of following it, paying attention, which led to a really amazing opportunity, which is going to be a whole lot of money. And then, I'm feeling better about my body and all this stuff.
I finally know who I am and what my true purpose is, because Brenda delivered the tools that I needed to find the true me. Totally delivered on everything that I expected.
It was this course that taught me to, let my ego go. I don't have to control everything. Yeah. And my husband and I right now are really doing really, really well right now. So, and it has a lot to do with me just to keep my mouth shut when I need to keep my mouth shut, and voice my opinion when I need to, not just all the time, you have to have the last word. And that's something that he would always say, why do you always have to have the last word? Haven't heard that in a good while. So
it was just what I needed to get back to taking care of me, of myself, my inner self. I committed to stop seeing others as better than me, and that others are no better or more deserving than me.
This really helps you get down and dig through and figure out what those limiting beliefs are, and then they help you figure out how to break through them so that you can move on and have the success that you want.
And no matter how old you are, no matter where you've been in life, no matter how much you've already done, how much you've already read, how much you've already reflected, we all change and grow. So this is the time in your life where you need to get unstuck and be more productive, be more happy, be more joyful, have more freedom in your life, and just feel more elevated and empowered to make changes. This may be for you.
What I experienced in the group was absolutely amazing. The daily activities and the exercises and the responses, but it was also the team, the group of people that they attracted into this thing that allowed me to feel safe, and I was able to be exposed and share my stuff without feeling judged or like it was bad. And because they were sharing their stuff.
And the support in the group is so tremendous, everybody working together at the same time. And you start reading things and you think, I'm not the only one, which is, that's huge because we oftentimes think we're alone.
I've got a lot of takeaways out of this, and looking forward, I see being able to accomplish a lot in a day, being able to do it all and be successful and be truthful to myself. So I want to say thanks again to Brenda for putting this together. And what really makes this solid is the community and everyone's involvement together. Really appreciate everyone. And if you haven't purchased this already, just press the button below and go ahead and get it. You're going to be really happy with your results and where you're headed. So thanks again.
Get started now. With each step you take, you will grow stronger and stronger, more and more skilled, more and more self-confident, and more successful.
So thank you, Brenda. And I just want to revisit everything over again just to continue.
Cheers to this course, everybody.
There you go.